Hey crafty people, welcome back. It's nice to see you. I'm bringing you an amazing Tuesday morning haul, like ridiculously amazing. This is the Martha Stewart stuff, and I didn't buy everything, but the prices were so amazing and so great. So here's what I did buy. If you're interested, I will leave the phone number in the description box. You can call it, enter your zip code and this SKU number, and you can call and see if they have what you're looking for in your area. This right here, did you see that? Normally $25 for $3.99. $3.99, people. You're gonna notice a trend. $3.99 seems to be the number of the day. This is a fringe cutter, and I do have the We Are memory keepers, and I didn't buy it the first time, and then the second time I was like, you know, this is really a cool concept. So I wanted to try it out and see if I like this one or the We Are memory keepers better. But I did like how they had the extra design so you can try it out different ways. Even on the back here. Like, that is so cute. So I figured I'd try it out and do a compare test. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing how they compare. Also this one, $3.99. There's the SKU. Look at that. You can make these different favors. Isn't that cool? So it looks like you just have the paper and you just run this little machine around. Now, again, I'm going to test that out and we'll see if it, there's the same picture, see if that works. But for $3.99, how can I say no? How? Here's the SKU number, and this is for the cut and scoreboard. And I was not going to get this one too, but I have a scrapbook convention coming up, and I thought it would be nice to throw this in and see if it works. And immediately notice there's a magnifying glass, and unfortunately that will come in handy these days. I know it's sad to say, sad to confess, but it's true. My eyesight is not as good as it once was. Yes, $3.99 for a heat tool, and you can use these for embossing. So, and also just to dry things and heat things up if you need to, like sticky powder if you want to put some glitter on or something like that. So for $3.99, it's an awesome price. Here's a, well, I guess this is like a tool, but it's a punch. Here's the number on that one, and that's what it looks like. And it looks like you can punch the inside or the outside or both, or just around the sides. So it's got all these different directions. And I thought that that would be really cool to try. But I only saw this pattern right here, the floral. So if anybody sees any others, I'd be totally interested to see what you find. And if I can plug that number in for me. They also had punches, which is what everybody was expecting. And I only found this one that was $1.99. But I do not have it. It doesn't fold up, so it's definitely one of the older punches, but it's still like a useful one with this fence border. So that came home, and then I was able to find in my last video that I had just a couple of the punches, about 4 I think. There was a heart punch that I showed you how to use, and I mentioned that I wanted to find this one, so I was really excited to see it because I think that'll be really handy just to throw up something for like a birthday or something around the house. There was this one. And I think that clouds will be very useful. This one I was super excited about too. Look at that. So cool. Here's the number for the snowflake. And these are big, thick punches. So they'll be really cool. Here's a butterfly border. Here's the number on that one. So it's just going to punch out a border. And then this one is an edge punch. Right there. This is the 1-2, so it'll punch out one solid and then one with the cutout like this. Here's the number. So that's really neat. And there were a lot of these, and I really don't find these, I don't find them super useful. I mean, they're cool, but they're kind of tricky. But this one with just the circle with doing shaker pockets, I thought was a perfect idea. I also found some vinyl, and I missed out on these last year, so I was really excited that they had them again. It was for $2.99 by American Crafts, and this one is just the transfer tape. So it helps you like to line stuff up. And let's see, so this is one sheet of 12 by 48 inches. Ladies, is that a good deal? I'm not sure, because I couldn't remember at the store, and I haven't looked it up online yet, but I'm just curious if that is a good deal. Here's one in black. They also had a sparkly gold, and they're all just one sheet. And this one right here is a silver sparkly. They also had a pink and a blue sparkly, and a metallic like a silver. Then they also had this yellow, and there was a green, a red, and a blue. I did not buy everything because I couldn't remember if it was a good deal, but I knew I wanted to get a few just in case they were gone when I went back. So, and last but not least, I think these are amazing. I'm really excited about these. You see that regularly $30 for $3.99. That's right. Super cool. You get this huge punch. So you get the huge punch, and you get these different stamps that work together. I thought that was really neat. But I have to admit, this one was my favorite. Right here is the SKU number. But look at that. Look at the shape. Handmade with love. There's a closer view. Thank you. Warmest wishes. What does that butterfly one say? With love. And then this is the punch shape. So, super excited. If you haven't gone to Tuesday morning, I would go, because I think all of this stuff is going to go very quickly. I think they only had like 2 of each of these at the stores where I was. And the punches, I don't know. You know, they all varied. Like I said, each store had different punches at it, so they all didn't have the same. So it's definitely, if you have more than one, I definitely recommend using the SKU number, calling and seeing what stores have what. Sometimes when you call, it says the stores had it, and they don't put it out till later. I don't know if they keep it in the back room or what's going on, or if it's not always correct, but I know there's been a couple times that it hasn't worked out so well for me, but more times than not, it has. So I'm going to continue to put the phone number below and hope it works for you guys. Okay, let me know if it is working, if you guys are using the phone number, if you guys still want the SKU numbers, and if you're interested in me punching these out so you can see what they look like, because I think that that would be totally fun. All right, talk to you guys later. Go to Tuesday morning. Have a great day and be crafty.